Talk about the 23rd annual Rainbows for All Children 5K run, or two of the organizers of the event. It's one of the most welcome events here on the island. We have Marie Halloran, of course, the executive director of Rainbows for All Children, and then a very good friend of the KUM News team here, Mr. Steve O'Shear. We haven't seen you in a while, Steve.
Yeah, we got to get the Biggest Loser 3 going on.
Season 3, we got to get it done. Or we'll talk about that afterwards. But the issue of the moment right now is, of course, the Rainbows for All Children. Marie, it's in its 23rd year. For people who may not be familiar with the event, basically describe what's going on.
On March 5, it's going to be our 23rd Rainbows for All Children 3.5.
3.5K, okay.
Run, Walk for Youth 2011. And of course, Rainbows is a not-for-profit international organization, research-based, and it's a peer support group for children that have suffered a loss through death, divorce, abandonment, or any life-altering crisis. And it is through this event that we're able to raise money to help the children attend and to sustain our program for all our activities that we do for the kids and their parents. So.
Okay, so what has the turnout typically been, and how many are you expecting this year?
This year it's particularly exciting because there are a lot of corporations embracing us. In fact, I just got a phone call from Calvos maybe about 10 minutes ago saying that come down and get a check. So I said, for $1 million, I'll run right now. So they
That's a little bit further than 2.5K, but I'm sure for $1 million you could do it.
Yeah, so people are now recognizing that it is an organization that really are hands-on with the children and shapes the children in a more positive aspect.
Okay, so Steve, you're known as one of Guam's Mr. Fitness experts and everything, and of course, in the friendly confines of the gym and working out and everything like that. Are you going to be personally running?
No, I'm actually here as my son was part of the Rainbows program. Okay. So I'm here as a parent of a former Rainbows participant. All right. And it's just my way of giving back to Marie and Rainbows to help assist. So I am going to be assisting at the race. But that's my role in all of this, just to attest to the fact that Rainbows is definitely helpful to children who are suffering from any of the losses that Marie had mentioned, divorce, death, or even military deployment. So,
well, if I may, how has your son been able to benefit from the Rainbows program, and has he been able to pass that strength and that knowledge on to others?
Well, the program was basically his mom and I put him in there when he first started going to school. It's part of the elementary school extracurricular activities. So he was in there, and it's just we put him in there so he would be able to help. It would be able to help him cope with some of the issues that maybe he might not have been sharing with us, but he could share with his peers who are going through some of the same things. So, and now he's 13 years old. He's about 4 years removed from the program. Unfortunately, it's not in the middle schools, but I see him being very confident. He's got great self-esteem, playing basketball, doing the things that any other 13-year-old should be doing.
All right, excellent. Okay, so Marie, back to the event and the race itself. Where can people register?
They can register at Mark Sporting Goods. It's $10, and then the race day is $15. And we do have a lot of prizes and surprises. Delta Airlines is giving away a 1 round-trip ticket to the Northwest and up to Canada. But for you to participate in the airline ticket you have to buy a raffle ticket for $5. Besides being a participant.
Which is nothing. If you can basically win a trip to Seattle or Portland and Canada, you said, or Canada?
Yes, up to Canada. In fact, last year, one of our the winner had I think his brother was getting married, or there was some kind of special event, so he used it to fly up to Canada. All right. So we urge everybody to come and help us because it does help children. If I may, when his son was with us, he was really shy and his self-confidence was not that good because usually kids feel that they had something to do with what has happened in their lives, the divorce. But in this peer support group, they hear that they're not to be blamed, and the children within that group, they're able to ventilate their feelings and soon find out that, hey, it's mom and dad, it's not us.
Okay.
So healing starts to come in, and the journey to being happy and in a safe haven. I may say that it's good.
Okay, so Marie and Steve, thank you very much for the knowledge. 23 years and going strong. We'll see you at the event.
23 years.